of that inside running track. They're ready, and the quintet are sent on their way, with Banner Bridge getting off to the best start of all. Goes to set the early gallop with Positive Attitude, also positive in the start of the race, racing up handy. Secret as Ours is back in third. Fushimi Inari and Battleground, safe ground at the back end of the field, but no more than 4 lengths cover them as they go away towards the 2200 meter marker here. And Banner Bridge and Positive Attitude are the joint leaders here from Fushimi Inari, and Secret as Ours. Battleground is at the back end. Only 3.5 lengths cover them as they race away towards the 2000 meter marker. They head to the back straight, and Banner Bridge still controls the gallop here, but just over a length from Fushimi Inari. Now raced up on the outside of Positive Attitude. Those two race in second. Then comes Secret as Ours and Battleground with the top weight up today. Races at the back end, but still in close quarters, 4 lengths off them. Racing down towards the mile start, and still in front is Banner Bridge by half a length. Fushimi Inari a clear second. Positive Attitude is third. They're not going quickly here. Secret as Ours is fourth. Battleground is fifth of 5. But again, only 3.5 lengths separate them, and there is no hands shown just yet as they race away with just over 1200 meters left to go, and still Banner Bridge at a sedate gallop by a length or so from Fushimi Inari in second. Positive Attitude racing away in third. Secret as Ours is back in fourth, and Battleground still content to race at the back end under Craig Jockey is 3.5, 4 lengths off the leader as the quintet of runners go through the halfway point and race up inside the last 1100 now, with 1000 actually to go, and Banner Bridge by a length. When are they going to start to hasten it up? That'll be the telling point. Fushimi Inari has moved up to within 3/4 of a length now. Third place is Positive Attitude, Secret as Ours, and Battleground. Still no move from Battleground at the back end, 4 lengths off them as they come to the top of the strip here. 700 meters left to go. Banner Bridge just slightly quicker now, led by a length from Fushimi Inari. Does he stay is the question mark. Third place is Positive Attitude. Battleground is being rousted along, 4 lengths to go, and further back then to Secret as Ours. Now as they head down inside the final 400 meters, Banner Bridge finds a little bit more on the lead, led by a length from Fushimi Inari. Positive Attitude is down the inside, and then came Battleground, who's under pressure, got 4 lengths to make up as they enter the final 300 now. In front is Banner Bridge, but now Fushimi Inari puts on the pressure. Here comes Fushimi Inari at Banner Bridge. Fushimi Inari hits the front. Banner Bridge, Positive Attitude may have the last say down the inside, and is going to do that. Positive Attitude got up. Positive Attitude a neck from Fushimi Inari in second. Third placing Banner Bridge a long way back to Battleground, the top weight told, and Secret as Ours last of 5. A nice little race over here when it looked like Fushimi Inari had got the better of Banner Bridge. Well, the last say belonged to Chase Mouljan on Positive Attitude. Number 4, he rode this very positively, saw out the full trip here, changed his stick late to his right hand, and he's gone on to score in the colours of Miss S. Barner. Bred by Fulkerbos Drift and turffontein, trained by Joey Soma, ridden by Chase Mouljan. There is a race review. There is a race review. Hang on to your tickets. A race review called into the closing stages of race number 2. More to come on that.
Okay, so one thing we can confirm, I think you'd have had a look at the head-on. The objection does not include or concern the winner, who is a Positive Attitude. It is third against the second that would render it Banner Bridge, the connections of Banner Bridge, or at least the stripes on behalf of Banner Bridge, against the runner-up when crossing the line, and that is Fushimi Inari. But it's not the first time we've discussed your success on stairs for Joey. And you were just saying off air, the first one of the afternoon, and it is a marathon 2600, but you're a big boy, you can cope.
Yeah, and it was also a nice fight. It's opened up the lungs for the beginning of the day, but well done to Joe, you know. It's been a long time since we've been together again, and he's our third winner now back for him, so well done to him and to his whole team, and I really appreciate the support.
Now, there was a time when it looked like it was just going to be between the other two, and then you seemed to just get that extra bit of response from your charge. Yeah,
listen, unfortunately, I wanted to be in the lead, but when we loaded, unfortunately, the other was played up and it got taken out, and Miles got very restless in the gate, so he missed the break, and then I had to change my plan at second, and as it turned out, when it Canton we sprinted, almost cost me, but we got there.
Now, it must feel lonely in the jockey room today. You are by far the oldest man in the jockey room today. You're the senior jock. But on a serious note, tell us about the rest of the afternoon.
I don't tell about the rest of the afternoon because you insult me now. I'm not that old.
No, but I'm looking at the rest of the jockeys riding. They're babies.
No, there's one older than me. There's Mark from Rensburg.
Oh, geez, I forget about Mark. His height tends to deceive us. But
Yeah.
Anything you can point us to for the rest of the afternoon?
I do think this was my best, and I think my hospital days here in the Conqueror, if he had a draw, I'd be a little bit confident, but I think from the wide draw, a good place chance.
He's certainly getting back to form, huh?
100%.
Thank you so much, Chase. And no offense meant, huh?
No.
What is a pleasing, very pleasing sight. I heard you were here the last time. I didn't see you, but it's been a very, very long time indeed, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Two chaps that fought the war, and we came back. Thank God we're still here, Cecil. So thank you to you, and all our prayers are still with you. And obviously our prayers are all must be with Mr. Basil, Clyde Basil.
Yeah, and Lyle is recovered now?
Yes, and Lyle's recovered, which is great. So it's been a tough time.
It's been a revolving door of illness, huh?
Yeah, very, very tough time. The first part of the season, I really suffered health-wise and stable-wise. But thank God we seem to be back. We lifted ourselves off the ground once again. And thanks to all my grooms at the stable for sticking in there with me, helping me, especially Edward, a couple of other chaps. But it's been a tough road, but we're back. That's the past. Very, very game win from the source. I've always rated him as a nice stayer. He can beat a weak field a length, half a length ahead, and he can go to a top division and do the same, you know. So he'll be ready for all those long distance races through the season now. Well done to the Barner family. They've stuck by me as well. They've been very good supporters of mine. So to the whole family, thank you very, very much. And lastly, to my partner, Sandy. She, if it wasn't for her, best nurse in the world.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for helping me and nursing me back to good health. Thank you very much.
When we're sick, and it's often only when you're sick you realize that the support network around you is so important. They actually feel it more than you do.
Yeah, it has been. You know, one or two that you let you down and you get hurt with it. But, you know, you've got to just be positive in this life and you can overcome a lot of things, you know. But I'm feeling good. I'm moving better. I don't know if the vet will pass me fit to run just yet, but feeling good. So thanks to everyone. Chase, thank you very, very much for a great ride. That's more like the Chase Majan that I know. And once again, thank you very much to 4 Racing and obviously to World Sports Betting for the sponsorship of the grooms, and lovely chatting to you, Cess.
Always a great pleasure, and can't wait to get back to the stables to visit you again.
All the best again. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. Nelio is the man who looked after a positive attitude, and at about the 100-meter marker, I thought maybe you thought to yourself, no, I'm going to be second or third, but you got up and won.
Thank you so much, sir. I will say well done to the whole team, to my boss, and thanks so much to Chase, and thanks so much to the owner who gave us support, and the world sport betting. We really appreciate it.
And we appreciate you for coming to talk to us and looking after our main man there, Joey. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Do accept the check from World Sports Betting. That is Nelio, and that is the man who looks after what is now a 4-time winner after the running of race number 2. So that is the place accumulated. Disappointing for backers of a Battleground. Does miss out on that first. We still await word from the stipendiary stewards as to the outcome of the deliberations.